How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And today I'm going to show you guys how to change your IP address to a Mexican one, how to get a Mexican IP address from anywhere. Now, obviously, there are ways to change your IP address, the most effective of which, or maybe the most reliable of which, and quickest way is by using a VPN. And you could use Express, Nord, or Surfshark, all of which are great VPNs. Today I'll be using ExpressVPN as an example because it's my favorite, solely because of its security and reliability. Really, it's quite the premium VPN. And if you're interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find links to special deals and offers in the description down below, so be sure to check those out. So let's get straight into this, and this is pretty standard across all VPNs, no matter which one you're using. You're gonna go to VPN locations and you're gonna look for your country. So in this case, we're looking for Mexico, so we're gonna go to Americas, and here, there you have it, Mexico. I'm gonna click on Mexico, and as you can tell here, in what is my IP address, was showing that I was in Italy, excuse me, because I was connected to an Italian server. So now that I'm no longer connected to Italy, I'm gonna refresh, and it should show me Mexico as the country here, and it surely should anytime now. Of course, the IP address already changed. As soon as this loads, we should see Mexico City. There we go. So now that I'm connected to Mexico, I can access maybe Mexican Netflix or Mexican online markets or whatever I'm trying to do using a Mexican IP address. So that's pretty useful. So what if you're new to VPNs and you're kind of trying to maybe understand your VPN a little bit more? Now, you wanna, okay, I'm just gonna turn it off for a second. Let's go to options. So let's say you're in a country where there are some heavy restrictions, okay? This is what the kill switch is for. The kill switch will stop your internet connection or stop your internet access or sever it if in the case where you get disconnected from your VPN. So if you didn't know, the VPN will connect you to their own servers when you're connected to the VPN. These servers are encrypted, and the moment you get disconnected from the VPN, if your kill switch is off, like I have right here, it's going to revert me back to my ISP servers, which are monitored and not nor nearly as secured as a VPN server. So this is what this is for, the network lock or kill switch, as it may be more commonly known as. And the kill switch and split tunnelings features such as this one right here, where you get to pick which apps go through the VPN connection and which apps can travel outside of it. This is a pretty useful feature that you could use. Also, it's also available in Surfshark and Nord. So yeah, this is another useful feature you could use. For protocols, you could use automatic, and that goes, also for whatever I'm telling you right now also applies to Nord and Surfshark, unless I say, hey, this is like this, it's this VPN's exclusive, and I'll get into that into the advanced section in just a second. But just to understand protocols so that you know what you're doing, you can use automatic, which really just works for the most part. Lightway in Express, Nord Links in NordVPN, and WireGuard in Surfshark are WireGuard based protocols, or at least here in ExpressVPN's case, this is based off of a WireGuard protocol. It's their own version of WireGuard protocol, which are recently developed protocols that are supposed to be quicker and more secure. Though, if you're concerned about security, I would recommend using OpenVPN because we haven't had any reports telling us that WireGuard-based protocols are actually as secure as OpenVPN, whereas OpenVPN has had many independent audits kind of take place examining OpenVPN UDP, and it is truly the best combination of speed and security. TCP, do not even bother with it. It's got really bad download speed. ICAP is quick, but barely works on a handful of servers. L2TP is outdated, so you want to forget about that. And an ExpressVPN exclusive, oh, by the way, Lightweight is great for streaming and mobile devices since it uses less battery, so you can keep that in mind. Across the board, you might want to use WireGuard-based protocols over OpenVPN, but if you're concerned about security, don't worry, you're not really sacrificing that much on speed. In ExpressVPN's case, actually, OpenVPN is faster than Lightweight. unlike Nord and Surfshark, where their OpenVPN protocol is slower than their WireGuard counterpart. So an ExpressVPN exclusive here is only use ExpressVPN DNS servers while connected, which will make sure that it'll force the ExpressVPN DNS onto your device so that it prevents any data from leaking. It's just a little bit of an extra security measure to ensure best performance and security. So if you want to, let's say you don't want to maybe pay as much for ExpressVPN and you want to secure one more device, since Express only allows up to 5 devices per subscription, you can secure 6 devices using NordVPN, and you get a couple of extra features such as the app kill switch, which kills or terminates your apps instead of your entire connection. And you get a couple of extra features here with like peer-to-peer, double VPN, dedicated IP, specialty servers, which is a nice feature to have. A couple of extra features here and there in specialty servers. Whereas in ExpressVPN, you don't have any specialty servers because all servers are kind of optimized to do whatever you want, whichever server you're using. And in terms of obfuscation, which will make your browsing data look like any other browsing data, so that as far as your ISP is concerned, they have no idea they're using a VPN. In NordVPN, you'll have to turn it on. It will limit the amount of servers you have access to. So now that I have it on, I have less access to servers, but when I turn it back off, I actually have all the servers back at my disposal. Whereas in ExpressVPN, it's actually on by default, so you can use whatever VPN or whatever server you're looking for. So if you want to pay even less, the best budget VPN is actually Surfshark. Surfshark will allow you to secure an unlimited amount of devices. So this is a great VPN for those that want just a great budget value VPN that just does the job. It may not be as secure or as quick as Nord and Express, but it still does the job pretty well. And yeah, you could even be surprised with how well it performs using the WireGuard protocol. It's a great VPN. So yeah, that's just a great value VPN if you're interested in something like that. Again, top security for ExpressVPN, a sort of medium kind of in between the two. You got a lot of features with and still paying a little bit less than ExpressVPN and securing one more device. That'll be NordVPN. I want to go with that. But if you're looking for the ultimate budget option, that'll be Surfshark. If you're interested in any of them, you'll find links in the description down below. Besides that, I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any comments, feel free to ask me down in the description below. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. Besides that, you can like and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day.